there, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is Gabriel Visiontoon Lamette, and I greatly appreciate you tuning in for our motivated message for today. Now, what I'm going to talk about is going to give you a little bit of insight into things that I know that I personally have been facing with the quarantine and working and things of that nature. And I believe all of us are being affected, so this video might be a great help to many of those who are tuning in for this. So, as you know, there has been several millions of people just within California, I know for us, who have had to file for unemployment, as well as some of them have been furloughed and they've had to go through the process of that. They've been super duper frustrated because they haven't been able to even so much as log on to the website and get the assistance that was supposed to be promised to them. And then there are others that are like me that have actually still been working this entire time. Now, as many of you know from watching my other videos, I work here at a camp, and so even though we haven't had guests in camp, I've still been responsible for kind of being the caretaker for the facility. That could have anything to do with making sure that our buildings are safe and still functioning as they should, taking care of certain program areas that still need daily maintenance, regardless of whether we have people in camp or not, as well as still planning for what might be guests being able to return to camp rather soon. And so for me personally, it has turned into me practically having to work every single day, 7 days a week, and it's been that way since the ordered quarantine. I think I'm on week 6 right now, about to go into 7 probably at this point. And so I'm very grateful for the fact that I have been able to work, but I started to find myself just getting extremely stressed, extremely tired, having breaking points. We ended up with a snowstorm here, and we had a bit over 2 feet of snow, and now I have to man this entire place by myself. I went and I was trying to plow, and then our plow wasn't working, and then I did get it to work a little bit. The arms went up and got stuck, then I couldn't get out, and I'm trying to figure out how to make things happen. I'm trying to call for help. Nobody's answering their phones. And then as soon as I finally get back inside my house after my whole body is hurting, for those who have ever walked around in snow, you know for a fact that, man, thromping around in over 2 feet of snow really hurts the entire body. But as soon as I get in the house, then the pipes freeze, and then we don't have any water coming to the house. And I had a major breaking point at that point. And I know a lot of you're saying, well, I'm not in the snow, but you know what? I've been dealing with those stressors myself, and I'm just so darn stressed out right now. And I'm trying to mentally now hold it together. The thing that has been a benefit for me at this time is really and truly relying on looking for the positives within anything that I can find. You know, it's easy to reflect on the negative things that are starting to really become those Goliaths in our lives. And what we have to do is look for small things that are like stones. I'm going to use kind of like David and Goliath with this. It wasn't the fact that he had to have a cannon or have an actual gun to take down Goliath. That story talks about the fact that stones with a little sling was the thing that allowed him to take down those Goliaths in his life. And so for me, I'm taking on the exact same mindset, taking those little things and making those things have a big impact. So for me, a good example of that would be the fact of me holding on to being grateful for the fact that with a lot of people not working, I'm still able to work. Where there are a lot of people who are stressed out about rent, mortgages, and different bills, I am so blessed that I'm actually in a position that I actually live where I work. And so it's taking those things, me understanding that when I come in the house and I see my son run up to me and give me a hug, that makes it all worth it because he's safe. When my wife smiles at me and then she starts talking to me, that makes it say, you know what, you have a family, so everything is precious right now. So take those little things, because those little things are going to be the things to impact the bigger things that we're dealing with right now. And I know for me, that has been the thing to help get me through this time. And now I'm starting to get my mental health back. I'm starting to have joy again. I'm not letting myself be robbed of that joy. And that's all that I'm looking to see happen for you guys. So remember, please look at those things around you. Take everything with a cost of value, that everything that's going on that could cost brings value to your life, and those around you are valuable. The little things are valuable because those are going to be the things to make you appreciative and really see the mercy and grace that we all have right now. So I hope this helped you as much as this time of my walk in life has helped me, and I'll see you guys for the next session. Bye-bye.